Alright guys, welcome to part 2. If you didn't watch the last video, then I'll quickly run over. My plan is, I'm sending 2 platoons this way. One of them is actually already on the other side of this, which is a scary situation to be, because I don't know if there's going to be any Germans right here. Assuming not. And I've got another platoon and an extra machine gun, plus like a pioneer section and jeeps and vehicles heading down this road, because I feel pretty solid that this road's relatively safe, considering you can't take any shots unless you're up on top of this hill, and if you're up on top of this hill I could pretty easily see you and put rounds back at you. So that's the idea there. That's about it. I have 3 artillery missions coming in. I've got one coming in from here, so it's just from here to here with 1 mortar. I've got one coming in over here. This one is going to go from there to there, as you can see, with mortars in 5 minutes as well, because I just want a barrage down that whole line, because that's where I'm expecting my first combat to be. That's why it's staggered 5 minutes. And my main artillery is from this line to this line, with 2 howitzers set to harass for a long destination of time, or duration of time, not destination. And that's going to be for 15 minutes in the future. So at the 45-minute mark, those should start dropping in, or at least they'll start, firing them. And that'll last for, I'm guessing, like 20-30 minutes. And that's going to be good, because I'm expecting to be within 15 minutes, somewhere around the range where I'm fighting them. So that's my plan. Now I'm going to run it from here, and we're going to see what happens. So here we go. I'm really nervous, actually. Get this Jeep here, so that way, if there's any fire from there, they could put rounds on it immediately. Doesn't look like there is. Also, I appear to be safe on this side. I'm still going to be cautious, though. Look at that. There was something out here. Was that machine gun fire? Or am I crazy? It was. Let's find it. And by let's, I mean let me. I'm the one playing and you're the one watching. That right here? Where is that? This is making me mad. I need to find it. Hold on. I'm sorry. Over to the left. Tell that. They hit this. I saw it get hit. Was that back here? Well, it's hard to care if it's this far back. Whatever. Somewhere back there. I don't actually think that's a threat yet. I think he's not mistaken. I think he's shooting through this hedgerow from that back hedgerow. I don't know how you would see, though. Maybe he's... No, because he's hitting this. Not 3 hedgerows back, certainly. Alright, well, let's review what happened over here. A whole lot of nothing that I'm sure happened. This haze is going to make it really hard to see people from the distance. Okay, nothing sighted. Why get excited about that? Okay. That's good enough. I get what's going on here. Why are you taking fire, though? Like, I have zero idea where it's coming from, actually. I mean, not zero, because I know it's, like, somewhere in this area, but this is the most confused about where something's been, that I've ever been. Gotta go pretty fast. I don't want these guys to get killed out here. That'd be a bad deal. Able to shoot over there, right? Somebody is. No? Guys might need to book it. What you guys should do. To shoot, you will. I'm bogged down over here for a second. Good news is this side's going fine. 20 seconds is totally fine to wait on that. That weapon deployed. Okay. I already think I'm ready on this one. Not very much happened at all. I got mortars coming down on 55 minutes and mortars coming down on, or artillery coming down as in howitzers on 45. So 55 and 45, I would like to be in position by the time 55-minute rolls around, but that's only 3 minutes from now. Well, 3 minutes from the end of this turn. I sound more nasally today, I noticed. It's weird because I'm a little congested. I don't know why. I know I'm already pretty nasally to begin with, and I know that's that makes my voice kind of annoying, but I also don't care. Just can't change it. Not a reflection of who I am, so I don't really care that much, but I apologize. Okay, they made it here fine. We'll get that whole platoon moving up then. They're in position to cover if they need to. So, unhide. Get out there. I can make it there in 3 more turns. Jeez, that's scary right here. I'm gonna stagger out these pauses a little bit more. I'd like to get a little bit quicker movement down this. So this side, they're not bogged down by any time limit. These guys have to meet these artillery timetables, so they gotta move fast. Probably good to go, yeah? Really, why even stop there? Just go slam into it at that point. I'll get that machine gun moving. There's no reason for them not to go at this point. And when you get there, set up. Cool. Okay, I think we're good. We'll run it. 2 more minutes till that artillery. More turns, I should say. I don't know where that machine gun came from, but I do think it was a hedgerow back, which confuses me. How they saw through, looking through their hedgerow, through another hedgerow. Because if it was anywhere else, I'd be getting opened up on this second. They got fired on when they crossed here, so I'm really curious to see what happens to these guys. Oh, man. Damn it. Really? There's no... I don't know if there's a bazooka in there. I think I had 3 bazookas in these various vehicles that I should have taken out beforehand. There's one right here. How many guys do I actually have? There's a bazooka guy there, bazooka guy here, and not one there. No. Yes, see? I really should have given it to this platoon. They've only got 1 bazooka guy, and this side, that's what? Bazooka guy. Nope. Yes. The M9A1 better than the M1A1? Regardless. I've got a bazooka per platoon. Actually, 2 per platoon and then 1 that's only got 1. That's fine. It's fine. Though... well... stop getting sidetracked, you know. Take a long time. Make these videos really boring when I do that. I feel confident enough. This. Not to open up, but I do feel confident enough to do that. It's gonna put this machine gun. Can't shoot, so that a little bit. Right down there. Okay. You guys need to get to cover fast. I've only got 2 minutes. That artillery starts. Progress here. hard position to take right here. Hey. Probably bring my greyhounds in, but I'm gonna wait. Wait. Cluster of dudes right here. And I don't like being bunched up on this road, so I don't think I'm going to bunch up. Okay, here we go. Man, I put the thing on the side of the road, and yet they still feel like hunting right here. What the hell was that? Man, I really hate the way the textures pop in on the... I'm gonna take lower frame rate over that really bad looking pop in. Okay, that's like up here, it sounds like. No, it's not. I don't know where that thing is. Still. Nobody got hit. But who got shot at? Because these guys... End. Well, I'm almost there. I'm almost to that mortar line. That's good. I'm on time. Oh, there they go. Look at that. They're where they're supposed to be. Walk along that. Actually, I'm gonna keep you on this side of the street. Here. Hard to keep these teams bunching up, you know? I know. Being rhetorical. Alright. goes. Yeah, hardcore. Look at that. Jumping barbed wire with just your bare hands. Painful. I cut myself in some barbed wire the other day at work. I didn't like it. Okay, see, this is confusing to me. Really? Oh, there it is. Exactly on time. I like how when I said exactly on time, in real life I checked my watch as if somehow... Yeah. It's funny. I don't know why that's funny. Stupid. Okay. Let's see. We'll get this guy moving up. And we're coming there. You guys are cool. Keep moving up a little bit. Machine gun moves up last. See, I was really expecting to see something right here, which it's good that I'm not, actually, because this is where I put my mortars. So, that's good. If that's where they're actually held up, that's awesome. But now I'm in this weird predicament where I don't want to move up yet because I really... Oh, that's going to get canceled. I really need to know. I can't just move right now because that's hella dangerous. Yes, I'm from California. See, I accidentally just said hella. Now you know. Now that I'm back to work again, picking up my co-worker's dialect, work construction with a bunch of 40-year-olds. Say hello a lot. With a lot of various other words that, you know, I'm gonna not say. I curse. I've cursed on video, but I try not to. It's not... It doesn't serve a role if you do it all the time. And set up. Okay, this is a really weird position. I would have expected to encounter some positive IDs by now, but I haven't. Which means I need to send some team forward, but I'm kind of afraid to do that right now. Oh, you guys are the lucky two. Sorry that you guys have to do this. I'm sorry that you're the ones. You are. I'm not even going to make you pause partway through, because if they're behind that, they're going to open up on you, regardless of if you're pausing to hear or not. So get up there and tell me what you see. Got a lot of cover, though. A lot of cover. Should be alright. I mean, you know, you'll probably die if you get opened up on first, but the rest of these guys... You can rest easy, knowing your friends will live for your sacrifice. There it is. It's accurate, too. Man, I need to get moving. That is on point, man. That's awesome. I mean, like, best case scenario, it's killing them. But, like, what's the worst case scenario? That they're... I guess worst case scenario is they come out of this unfazed, but I'd say the most likely scenario is that kill a few of them and scare the rest into, like, being rattled for this upcoming fight. Make them easier to break. That's been my... biggest problem with hedgerows is just rooting them out of it. But if they're freaked out, they're not that hard to they'll run back. And when they run back, you push up to their hedgerow and you shoot them in the back. Or they give up, but not this early on. They're not going to give up. Not when they've got places to fall back to. And that will be the death of them. There's a time and place for surrendering for anybody. I don't think that's a bad thing. Boys, let's keep moving. How far up your friends made it to. Aren't you proud of them? That's third squad, that's third squad B. This is first squad, so first is here. Okay. I'll move first up, try to mostly safe. Still have clear sight line down to that hill, so you have no reason to move. And get these guys out. Well, you know what? They're out there and they're not taking fire, so... How about we do this? Time. I'm going to leave the machine gun behind. I always try to leave that behind when I'm doing mass infantry movements. I'm going to leave these guys back just in case there happens to be guys out there they're going to need the help. I mean, that could go bad real quick if I'm actually running into the face of some enemies. Looks like you guys made it here. I want to keep facing this way against that. I would like you to go join in. Let's turn off the trees. Let's put on trunks, actually. Go that way. You guys are here. Fan out a little better than what you are. Go like that, and go that way. And, let's see what we can do to these damn Germans, huh? Weird that I never moved that guy up. That was an accident. So it sounds like it's switched over to light now. So it's just going to be sustained on light, and the order I gave for light is probably going to sustain into harass for the remaining time. is good. And I've got my next set of arty back here. About 8 minutes, which seems to me to be about the right amount of time. When am I going to hit the turning point of this mission? When is the thing that goes bad going to go bad? I'm going to do my best to win whatever goes bad does, because something will. Nothing is perfect. When the thing that goes bad does, I'm going to not just, like, start acting sloppy. That's my biggest thing. Is as soon as something goes bad, I go, forget about it. And I just start playing way more sloppy, which is really the worst thing you can do in that scenario. I mean, if bad things are happening, you need to, like, button yourself up and, you know, handle it. So I try and get better about that. It's hard, though. Sometimes you just want to be done with the mission and move on. You don't want to look at it anymore. So I understand why I do it. I think I need to be a little bit better spread out here. So I'm going to send these guys farther down. Send you a little bit farther down. You guys, I know you're like already there, but over just a teeny bit. Gives me more room to breathe with these guys. Good, because that's what I'm looking for. I could fit them all there, but I'll just do it there. That's where it was anyways. Guys, they're already occupying that corner, so if you could... That would work. That's fine. You can do that. I've moved them over a little. And I'll put you on the center over here. Yeah. Cool. Okay, but what about this machine gun then? I know where you're going here. For whatever reason, I always put machine guns or BARs or any of the support weapons, I like to put them underneath a tree. I always try to send them to something like this. I have no idea what the rationale on that is. It just feels safe. I don't know, you know, it's got cover above you. It's not like you're really taking much fire from above or anything, but like I said, just it feels good. Alright, well, actually, I think I'm going to halt these guys, considering they have not encountered anything. I would like to get them off of the road here in a bit, because I don't think I want to push all the way around. I think I'll push them to about here and just have them wait, because I want to know what I'm encountering on this side before I really make a committed move with this gentleman. It's a good little staging area up here. I like that. They're far enough apart to where one explosion won't kill them all, at least. That's really what I'm going for. Trying to keep them staggered out down the way. That's 2 gun jeeps on this side. That's nice. first. Okay. I'm going to end the video in a second because it would be really awesome to have a video where nothing went bad. So, like, the sooner I end it, the better chance I have of that. Plus, it really makes me excited to come back when things ended well on the last one. Dude, these are some perfect drops. Like, they're just getting hammered on the other side of this thing. I mean, again, it's all based on there being Germans right there. Worst case scenario, I waste some ammo on that line where there's nobody, and there's actually just enemies back here. And if that's the case, that's fine too, because here in 7 minutes, there's going to be artillery down this whole thing. That's that. So into mission, huh? Alright. Things are still going good down here. I'm going to do one more turn. One more. And what I'm going to check is... You're that guy, that's right. Check. You've expended a quarter and you've expended half of your ammunition. That's it? Nice. You can get on down there with your other Jeep pals, even though you're an ammo Jeep. You stay behind everything. Let's see. Last 5 seconds. The exact same thing as that guy. I want you to stop just a little bit short of him, of course. Don't do the same thing. You're going to pause. 10 seconds. This line staggered a little bit. But you are going to come here, and then you're going to go hide, because I don't want you to get killed. Perfect. That looks great. I guess the worst case scenario would be I walk completely around some. That would not be good. Over here. Got a scout, so I really should be sending him to do stuff. Nice, I could pull off another scout team from here. That's perfect. Third squad, you guys are my damn scouts. I want you to continue to check out this way. And in there. So you're gonna pause there for 10 seconds. You gotta look that way. I can't just cross this willy-nilly. There could easily be something set up in there. So, okay. I'm pretty happy about the state of this side. I hope there's Germans here and I didn't just waste all that ammo. It wasn't that much, it was 100 mortar shells. It wasn't even that, it was 75 mortar shells. Got more than double that. And when you consider the on-map I've got even more. Though I think those are medium mortars and these are light, so... We're convoyed over here, look at this. Real nice and slow. Just idler in first. Cool. Hey. I'll fill out in here. I got this guy easy. Get some units set up over here, pointed in there. I'll get some fanned out in here. I'll take this down, no problem. So either these Germans are dead, retreating, or just not popping up because they're scared. I think I'm going to play one more. No, I would like to leave it here because what I will do, though, I'll set up what's going to happen next, so that way I don't mess that up next time around. You're going to stop that, because that's dangerous. You're going to go filling up here. And first squad, I got some dangerous ideas for you, first squad. If I wasn't taking fire from up there, it's not just going to suddenly start unless it's out here. But why, there can't even be Germans in here. Yeah, okay. So, alright. Okay. No, I shouldn't be risky. I don't have to. I've got plenty of time. I'm not going to be risky. I could beat these guys in an open fire fight. The risky thing I want to do is I want to send somebody with a quick movement down here so they could kill anybody that's on this side of this hedge. Is that risky really, though? Is it? I think it is. Seems risky. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to test the waters on this. Actually, I'm going to go up farther now with this machine gun. He doesn't need... Well, that's kind of a bummer. That's right there. He'll get in contact with you. Those guys are driving on the road so they can go a little faster. Everybody else is off-roading, so I'm going to keep them at their nice slow speed. Really, nobody sighted, huh? Alright. Well, that means something interesting's got to happen. Nope, can't see that way. That would have been cool. What else could be? Is there a way through on here? I didn't see, actually. Nope. Well, come here, then. No way through there, either. Okay. You're coming back here to here to... I'm thinking the smart place to blow it would be... I could run along this. That's what I think. You should come back too. We'll be first going through, actually. Good. You can fire up to the top of the hill. Perfect. That's all you need to do. That's your entire job. The machine gunner on this road. You're able to do the same, I believe, and I'm going to keep you like that because that's incredibly useful. And I think that's it. I think that is a successful... Things are going good so far. Like I said, I don't know if there was any Germans back here. I'm going to say yes, because I took machine gun fire from the beginning. I don't know where it was from. It's not up here, clearly. And it could see over there, so my only guess is it was from over here. And it's the only logical place. I mean, that would give me, just thinking about it, if they're not behind this hedgerow where my cursor is, right? It means they're behind this one as their first line of defense. There's no way this would be your first line of defense if this is the thing you're protecting. It's usually like, mess them up here and pull back to your second row. Mess them up here and then hopefully you win there, otherwise, you know, you've lost the engagement. I think the reason I don't see any of them is because they're scared out of their mind. Also, consider that I have positive engagement over here. If you follow this hedge line, that's where it is. So I'm thinking I made the correct call. And in another 6 minutes, I'll have another good call. So this is going well. This is going really well so far, but it's 9 minutes in. Very early to say that. But either way, thank you for watching. Because of how much fun I had during this episode, I'm sure part 3 will be rolling around relatively soon. But have a nice day doing whatever you're going to do after this. So, thanks for watching. Bye.